Salut à tous et bienvenue sur l'amour du maillot. Dernièrement, vous avez certainement vu la vidéo, j'ai relevé le défi d'un ami, Matt, un collectionneur anglais, qui m'avait contacté avec un certain budget pour lui trouver un maillot mystère, un maillot surprise que j'avais fait envoyer chez lui. Et dernièrement, il m'a recontacté en vue de son anniversaire pour un défi un petit peu particulier. Il faut savoir que Matt reçoit tous les ans un petit peu d'argent de la part de sa mère pour son anniversaire. Il vous expliquera tout en détail par la suite. Et du coup, généralement, il s'offre des maillots de foot. Mais cette année, il voulait un petit peu changer et faire quelque chose de spécial. Donc ce qu'il a fait, c'est qu'il nous a contacté avec Roland de My Soccer Universe. Il a divisé son budget en deux, donc on avait chacun un peu notre budget, et on s'est occupé de ses cadeaux d'anniversaire. Donc je vais laisser Matt vous expliquer tout, je vais le laisser vous montrer les maillots que j'ai réussi à lui avoir, et nous on se retrouve après.
Hi guys, Matthew here, and it's my birthday. Rewind 2 weeks and it was my birthday. I'm 2 weeks older, but here we are, and once again I've been talking to my friend Idris, who has sent me something nice. So every year my mum, who currently is an Alzheimer's sufferer, hence why I do some of the things I do to raise money for dementia research, she gives me some money and I'll spend it on whatever I like. And this year I thought, let's do something different. I probably want to spend it on football shirts, but I don't quite know how and where. And I thought, actually, I want the surprise element of a present, and if I buy it myself, that's gone. So I reached out to Idris and said, hey, I've got this budget. Do you fancy spending half of it for me? And he said, absolutely, no problem. So I gave him one brief, which was, look, if you're going to buy me a shirt, I want a shirt that captures a piece of a moment in football history, whether it's a club final, a national final, maybe something domestically symbolic, possibly beyond, I guess, the world of English football that I know. And send it to me, I'll give you the money, and then I'll open it and I've effectively got a birthday present. I'm actually wearing one of my presents from my mother-in-law, who bought me a mystery shirt box, and I've got an FC20 shirt, which is a first for me. So yeah, so here we go. I have no idea, this literally arrived 15 minutes ago, so I'm going to dig straight in and see what we've got. And it's very well packaged, and I can feel a shirt and I can feel a letter. So, oh, blimey. I can feel a couple of things, and there's a letter. So let's go with this one first. So put that one over there. Oh, look at that. Wow. So, you will have seen from the last video, my very first French shirt was sent by Idris a few weeks ago, and now we have this absolute stunner. Look at that. Perfect size. It's classic. It's a classic Adidas template. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's a brilliant shirt. I'm very happy with that. I'm going to do myself an injustice. I'm not going to try and think of the year just yet, because I'm really hopeless at those things. But we got a second shirt. Now, those of you that know Idris' channel know, and as I've discovered, that although he lives further south in France now, he's got an affinity with Cannes, and I have said to him, look, I haven't got a Cannes shirt. And also, the date escapes me. I want to say 1988, 1989. I remember going to a pre-season friendly at my local team here in England, which is Gillingham, against SM Cannes. And I shared this information with Idris, and I found online a copy of the programme. I've not followed French football, but I used to, as a child, I holidayed in France pretty much every summer, either in the south of France or in Normandy. So I know roughly where we are on the map. But that is a fantastic shirt. Great colour scheme, great colour scheme. I love the sponsors. I love the badge. I'm gonna have to look into the history of that. I mean, it's almost like a Viking, isn't it? But look at that. Campagne de France. And then we got the back sponsor, IDEC Group, who I don't know. And then look at that, lovely up the top there. Normand et concurrent. And it's got two lines on there, which, you know, for me as an Englishman, you see lions on the English badge and some sleeve logos as well. Very nice shirt, very nice shirt. I wasn't expecting two shirts. Wow, that's very generous. That is, that's awesome. Let's read the letter because I've got no idea what era this is from, and I'm sure there's a personal connection to Idris. So let's have a look at the letter. So what we got here? Hi Matt, first of all, happy birthday. Here are your birthday gifts, plural. Wow. Honestly, I would never have expected to find such cool kits within the budget. I think the budget was about £50, excluding postage. I first found the France kit. It was sold on Vinted and was the worst reference shirt ever. I was lucky to follow the seller's account, but the title read football shirt and the description was European Champions 2000. No one using the usual France shirt words could have found it. It was sold for €40 and the guy made me an offer for just €30. As you can see, it is as new. I would even say it is new without tags. I would have never thought I could find this shirt for so cheap, especially in such an amazing condition. I'm glad you can add this legendary kit to your collection. 2000, 21 years old, and that, I mean, there is no denying that is nearly new, if not new. That there is no sign of wear in this one at all. You know, it's clearly, it's not gone through the wash lot. I mean, all the labels, no fading. I mean, that is an exceptionally good shirt, and I think I don't have huge numbers of shirts sort of that date back beyond. I've got a 90s Dortmund, I've got a 90s Ajax and Celtic. This is certainly in the best condition out of all of those. So that is phenomenal. Wow, what a buy. I'm surprised you didn't keep that for yourself. As for the other shirt, it was sold for €15, so it was in the budget left. It was important to me that you had a Khan shirt. It was our first Umbro kit, our first kit with the new logo as well. I love that design really, and I'm happy that you can expand your collection of French shirts with a Khan shirt. Again, happy birthday. I hope you enjoy the shirts. Idris, they are amazing, and that is a stunning shirt. That logo, yeah, I'm going to go away because I want to see the history of the previous logo. You haven't said the year there, so I'll go and look that up, but oh, I couldn't be happier. Guarantee you, I could not have gone out and spent £50 on shirts and get this quality of shirts, even if I tried, or even if I'd gone and looked at second-hand shirts. I think here in the UK, it's so limited, and what I've seen when I followed Idris and others around Europe is they do have access to some great bargains on the likes of Vinted and other channels, but they are amazing. Thank you so much, Idris. You are a legend, my friend. Those are gonna hang pride of place in here in all their glory. Thank you so much for making my birthday, for taking part in this, mate. Hope to do something again soon. Cheers.
Et voilà, donc comme vous l'avez vu, j'ai réussi à trouver deux super maillots en respectant le budget imposé par Matt. J'ai vraiment été content de moi sur ce coup-là, puisque comme je l'ai expliqué dans la lettre que Matt vous a lu, vous avez pu voir que j'ai réussi à fouiner un peu sur Vinted et à trouver deux maillots un petit peu par hasard, notamment le maillot de la France, qui était véritablement dans un état mais quasi neuf en fait. J'avais jamais vu ça, un maillot de cet âge-là. J'en ai vu dans des très bons états, mais alors celui-ci il était vraiment parfait et pour seulement 30 €, c'était vraiment magnifique. Et puis un petit maillot du Stade Malherbe, forcément mon club, histoire de compléter la collection de maillots français de Matt, qui lui-même m'a demandé en fait par la suite, si vous voulez, il aimerait étendre sa collection de maillots français, et donc du coup c'était un petit peu ma pierre à l'édifice de cette collection. J'espère que cette vidéo vous a plu. N'hésitez pas à liker si vous voulez revoir des vidéos comme ça. Il est fort possible qu'on refasse ça à l'avenir avec Matt. Pensez à vous abonner à la chaîne, c'est très important pour l'aider à se développer. Pensez à mettre un petit pouce bleu, encore une fois, à activer la cloche pour être notifié de l'apparition des prochaines vidéos. Et nous, on se retrouve très vite pour parler de maillot. Ciao!